Hey, what's up, guys? Just getting set up here. My mic's probably real loud. Let me turn that down a little bit for you guys. All right, so I'm gonna do a flight today from Tulsa to Dallas. Hopefully, no crashes. I had a couple of crashes last night. I think it was due to not sure. I don't want to blame an add-on, but I think it was a certain add-on I was using. So tonight, hopefully, I won't have those crashes. I'm still learning this beast. I love this plane. It's awesome, and we'll go from there. Take a quick look around at it. What's up, A10 pilot? You guys hear me okay? Hey, Goose, how you doing, man? Hopefully the chat or the video looks good. Is that mic too loud for you, guys? Seems a little loud. God, this bird is just gorgeous, man. Tell you what, it is amazing, amazing aircraft. So I do have the got a flight plan set up. Set up Mariano, beast. I love Mariano. Sweet. We're gonna be flying this at the Eclipse. I got the checklist here. Not very hard. Um, but I've only flown like 2 or 3 flights in it. But I do love it. It's a really awesome bird. Sweet. I have a different computer I'm using for streaming. A little more powerful, so I haven't got all my overlays set up and everything. But hopefully you guys are cool with this the way it looks. Clips checklist here. All right. My day was good, man. Got off work, saw our neighbors, and everyone's going to the pool and stuff. So it was cool. How about you guys? How you guys having a good day? It's getting a little hot here, but it's really still pretty nice. It's still bearable. It's in like the mid 80s to I think I got 92 today, I think. So, but here's the Aerobask Eclipse 550 NG, and a lot of people have done videos on it. It's just amazing aircraft. I want to do it in 4K so you guys can see how beautiful it is. It's just gorgeous aircraft. They did an amazing job with it. I've had 2 crashes, but I think that's like I said earlier. I think it was an add-on that I was using. So we'll see. Hopefully it was an add-on. It wasn't something else because I've updated X-Plane. Only thing I have on right now is reshade. Turn it off, turn it on. Didn't have the problems without the other add-on on. So hopefully it works good. So it's not a really long flight, but it's gonna be a pretty cool flight. We're using Ortho 4XP throughout the entire region, and the airport at Dallas is the Aerosoft version. So hopefully it looks good to you guys. Um, I was thinking about finding a little trolley, but I don't know yet. We'll see. All right. So let's go ahead and take our chocks off, and we'll look at our weights here. We'll do captain, 1 adult, full seats, a little more fuel here. Don't need that much, but won't hurt. Yep, overweight already. Short, ground. Nice. All right, so we're in the cockpit. Get set up here. Not using track hour tonight. Didn't feel like setting it all up, so we're just gonna fly how it is. We got the chocks removed, engine switches are off, fuel quantity is good, power level is set to idle, parking brake is set, green for gear handles, got 3 green. All light switches are off, flaps are set to TO. Okay. Rudder pedals adjusted, flight controls checked, trims checked. Okay. Alright, GPU connected, if required, yes. Door closed, green flag, oxygen pull on. Okay. We checked our oxygen and it did move, so we're good there. Air source switch as required, we'll go normal. And left and right gen switches are in the off position. Check. Bus tie switch auto. Check. Net zero lamps test. Looks good to me. Elet armed. It is. Okay. External lights is a cord. We'll go ahead and turn on our nav lights for now. Gear 3 check. Quantity, fuel good. Parking brake set. Okay. Set barometric pressure. And I don't have. Yeah, I missed something. I don't have our. Where's our system? Let's see here. Left and right switches. Gear, quality. I'm just looking through here. Turn our system battery on so I can do the barometric. There we go. Oh, you're harsh. Alright, our voltage is above 23, which we're good there. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get the barometric pressure now for Tulsa. 1 second here. And 3006. The cool thing is we can just use our mouse, scroll that, good to go. Alright. Okay, once beacon's on now, which I'll go ahead and do since it's telling me to do it. Throttle's idle, start battery switch on. Right engine selector to the on position. If you guys got a good download speed, you can actually watch this in 4K, so. Okay, looking good. Alright, go ahead and turn on our left engine. Our weather on. Alright. Alright, we're going to put our generator switches to auto and disconnect our GPU. Good to go. Alright, now we can get our flight manager set up here. Make sure that's good. Yep. Okay. Flight plan. KTUL. And taking off from runway, we leave 34 or 36. Let me see what the sim brief says. 36 right. Check. Alright, insert waypoint. First waypoint we're going to is PJ. Check. Insert waypoint. Axie. And we'll insert another waypoint. This will be our airport here. KDFW. And we'll load arrival. Arrival will be on 17 right. And we're taking the CVR 4 star with a Axie transition and none for nets. Okay. Flight plan is set. Next plane is $60, bro. $60 well spent, in my opinion. Alright, flight plan set, good to go there. Are we traveling today? We'll probably go, if we could go 24,000, let's just go 22. Might get too high, but. And our knots, let's keep it 170 for the climb. Okay, so we got that done. I don't have, unfortunately, I don't have air server installed on this computer, so I can't show you the map, guys. Sorry about that. But I'm going to be using this little map here to find out where Tree 6 right is, because I'm not familiar with this, all the airport stuff here. Of course, it's across the goddamn airport. Alright. Woohoo! Alright, let me get the checklist out, make sure nothing else we gotta do. Set FMS, we don't need any ice, flaps are set, external lights are on, and taxi recognition lights are on, parking brake, okay. So we're ready to taxi here. Noise. Alright, let me get the flight plan go up here. Okay, so I'm gonna be going out. Parking brakes off. I don't think we have the only thing we can go is go left here. So this aircraft is just amazing. I love it. Gonna be going down to Yankee to Kilo. Slow down a little bit here. Fingers crossed for no crashes, guys. Don't know why I've had crashes. I mean, I got my FPS locked. It's smooth as silk. I'm not using XEnviro right now. I'm not liking some of the stuff that's going on with XEnviro, so I'm not using it. Using default clouds right now, so. Alright, looks like here we should be, it's like making a left. If I'm correct or not. This diagram could be kind of old, I'm not sure here. No, it looks like we're going down Mike as turning here. Yeah, right now it's not updating my flight plan go. Shocking, I know. Alright, Kilo should be right here. Crossy active, yeah, it's Kilo. Yeah, I did too, man. I'm waiting for an update. It's only been 7 months for F's sake. It's getting a little old. You pay $70 for something, and the support to me is lacking. Yeah, and it was back in beta. X-Plane 11 was working. Now we're full release clients, and there's a lot of changes. And the default weather actually looks damn good. It looks really good actually, so I'm okay with it. Plus, the default weather works with all these aircraft. Like we got overcast conditions at 27,000, scattered between 14 and 12, and high cirrus at 9200 by 7200. So I'm liking that. Speaking of weather, we just had a weather change, I believe. Yeah. Okay, looks like we're good. We're on Kilo now. Huh. I just wish they'd update it, and I think they are soon, hopefully, so we'll see. Yeah, but if active sky gets into the mix with the X-plane, I'm all in, dude. I love active sky. Really good weather representation. There's so many options to tweak and add stuff. I like active sky a lot, so hopefully that comes to fruition soon. And for whatever reason, is not liking using. Right now, my game is not liking using Flight Plan Go. It's not working too well. Usually don't have any problems with it. I think I might have my firewall on. Not disabled for that port. Not sure. All right. Look back real quick. So we're gonna go in the air. We're gonna go over more detail of the aircraft, but it's just amazing aircraft. Gorgeous. It sets the bar for GA aircraft, man. It really does. It's more of it's a light jet, but it's a very, very impressive aircraft. They did an excellent job on it. So we can go straight and then head down G. I think we're gonna head down G. I just lost my signal again. Weird. I got to 767, but I just did a full startup and did a quick flight. I still got to work on my FMC input. I'm still a little rusty on that. So I'm looking down, guys. Huh. Weird. I don't know what's going on here. Yeah, it does. Let me stop here and try to get my Flight Plan Go fixed. It's pissing me off. This should be, what is this, golf? I don't know what's going on with Flight Plan Go right now. It says connected, but it's not hitting the spot here. No, I don't know either, Deuce. It's perfect, man. Really good. Really good. I have no complaints so far. Like I said, I only had 2 crashes. I think I was add-on related. Yeah, it does. Compared to some of the Carinado birds, it runs like glad. It runs like this perfection here. Got some strong winds though. Alright, am I supposed to go? I'm not sure. Let me look outside real quick. Yeah, I'll go ahead and turn here. I'm not liking this this map I have. Sorry for the long taxi. There's gonna be a pretty big delay in the stream, so I'm running at 4K. It's a beta program, so there's a little bit of more stream delay than usual. So, all right, let's get our landing lights set. Got our speed set to 17 knots, 170, 220 for our cruise altitude today. Looking good. All right. Go ahead and turn on your yaw damper and flight director. Yeah, I'm using reshader right now. All right. You don't want to go too high though on these engines. And this wind, ooh. Wind is no joke. Yeah, wind's trying to push us to the left here a lot. That's crazy. Yeah, winds are at 20 knots right now, gusting. All right, flaps coming up. All right. And we'll go ahead and put autopilot on, nav, and altitude change. Alright, so far so good. With the clouds, should be pretty good on frames, should be okay. The wind's actually less up here, it's less strong than it was on the ground. Yeah, 11 knots on the ground, 4, but at 340 it's 40 knots. So. Once we hit our cruise level, we can bump it up to about 245 knots. We got a lot of gas, we should be good. Not bad for the fall weather. I'm not gonna lie, it looks a hell lot better than it did in beta like 1 through 7. Alright, Alright, 10,000, turn off our lights. And barometric pressure, we'll put 2992. Still climbing pretty well. A little bit of wind at 4 knots, but that's really nothing. We're pretty good there. Everything's looking pretty good. Fingers crossed. It's actually, the winds are at 86 degrees at 4, so it's only 4 knots. So it's more of a crosswind, very, very light crosswind. Yeah, the winds at 34,000. Let me pull this up a little bit for you. We're pretty high, but we're between we'll probably hit 20 mile per hour winds maybe. Take a look outside. It's gorgeous. Hello Aircraft is gonna be one of my favorites. I bought the Phenom 100, which is one of my favorite aircrafts in P3D, and it really can't compare to this little beast. This little plane is so fun to fly. So how's the quality look at 4K, guys? Look pretty good. It's a 13 megabyte upload, so I don't know how many drop frames, but it's a pretty good computer to watch it in 4K, but it should look pretty good. Thanks, Mariano. The wings in this beast, I'm not sure. Like they, let's go look at them. It reminds me of there's an aircraft in DCS. It's like a small, it's a reconnaissance / small light attack aircraft. I forgot what it's called. That reminds me of that, this little beast a little bit. Thanks, Jokey. Appreciate it, man. Let's get close and personal to this beast real quick. Look at the freaking detail. Like you can see the light right here, the beacon light off the wing, the reflection. Well, it has the people inside of it. I added the people and it actually added people. That's awesome. Aerobass did an excellent job with this aircraft with the Garmin's. I wasn't too happy that you have to load your own charts and stuff, but it's worth it. It's a good aircraft. It's a great aircraft, actually. Look at the reflections on the bottom here. It's a gorgeous aircraft, man. Alright, 18.6. I'm gonna drop our speed down a little bit so we can maintain a good pitch. I wanna get going here. Try our cruise altitude. And the cool thing is, instead of using my mouse to scroll, you can scroll the map. You can scroll different values. It's pretty awesome. Now we got a headwind of 145 at 17, which is going to come into a crosswind as we're making a right-hand turn up here soon, about 7 miles. Hoping the stream quality is good for you guys. What I'm using is kind of cool. So I got my FPS locked at 30 in the game, and I'm getting solid 30. I don't really go under that ever. And I'm using a EVO-IO 4K capture card. The cute small private jet. Yeah. I'm using an AVI 4K capture USB card so I can record in 4K and stream at 4K on my stream computer. It's working out pretty well. The 4K 60 FPS cards, there's only really 2 of them I've seen, or I've seen 3, and they're like up to $1,000, $2,000. There's not really a lot of reviews on them because no one really has them. So this is a cheaper alternative, and it's working out pretty well. Alright, we're almost at our cruise altitude. I would bump this up here. Yeah, it is. The thing you want to watch out from this aircraft is you want to make sure you're you don't go into the red. You can go in the red a little bit, like 100. If you go anywhere past that, you get an engine fire. So if you put it on auto throttle, sometimes it'll push it to 103, 104 on the N1 and 2, and it gets bad. Oh, Mariano, you're a clown, sir, but I love you. Good shit. Good stuff, good stuff. Alright, let's look at our cloud formations we got over here. If the edges are too loud, let me know. I can turn them down. Will be our transition in 78 miles. We'll take a look at the, actually, if I could let me, the actual detail here. I mean, look at the detail of the actual chairs and stuff. It's pretty amazing. Just the level of detail, even the shininess on the trim. Just did an excellent job. Lights all work. Back here, you can use a little iPad thingy to make the lights come on. Just really, really nice. So I am flying on a 43-inch Vizio TV. It's a 4K monitor. It's a 4K TV. I think it's the M43 series from like 2014 or 15, and it can run at 4K at 60 FPS. And I have like a little small, I wouldn't say cockpit, but I have a gamer chair. My stick is between them. I have my stick in between my legs. I'm sitting down low to the ground. My pedals, so I can see the whole screen, and it runs amazing. I run FPS games. The MS lag for like first-person shooters is like 8 to 15, so it's really, you can't even tell. So it works really well for this. It's actually 43 inches, so it looks amazing. Like that one, I like this view. Let's see here. This one, I can see more of the ground. That's how a lot of the like this river here. You see all this like milky reddish brown. That's from the red dirt. Pretty cool how ortho puts it kind of into the water and how it comes out into the main lake there. Pretty awesome looking. Seth, you don't want to know. So I have 2 monitors for my game computer, 2 monitors for my stream computer, one Asus Predator 3440 by 1440 ultra widescreen for my video editing processor, and I got a bunch of other monitors I got for my kids, and I got a bunch in the closet. So I'm kind of a computer hoarder. I don't get rid of computer parts really. Thanks, Seth. I appreciate it, man. Right now I'm just trying to find the star. I'm sorry. The SID. No, it should be star for Dallas here. It's let's see here. Where's it at? Sevi-4. Okay. Beautiful though, beautiful scenery. Yeah, winter textures, yeah, that's not gonna happen with ortho. Ain't gonna happen with ortho. looks gorgeous though. So I'm using reshade and a touch of color correction in OBS because I have to use an i420 color space for this 4K capture card. Yeah, wing view from the outside. Okay. Let's see if we can do that real quick. Look at those clouds. Those are default clouds. They look pretty good. Look pretty damn good to me. Hey, what's up, Taz? How you doing, brother? So tomorrow night I'm going to finish up a video CRJ in 4K. I'm going to be using probably I got some airports in Spain that a viewer requested, so I'm gonna be using doing a video on that. Yeah, that looks amazing down there. Look at that. Wow, looks pretty good, man. I do want to get a livery for this aircraft. I want to make an Air Force livery, or a Wounded Warriors, Folds of Honor, Military Order of the Purple Heart, some kind of aircraft with like different organizations' information on it. Have them with the Air Force theme on it. I think it looked really cool. I just gotta figure out. I can make liveries. I did it in P3D, but I just gotta figure out how to do an X-plane. Got the software for it, but I want to make it a nice livery for this little aircraft. Those clouds look pretty good, though. I ain't gonna lie. For being default clouds, I'm happy with it. So we have 28 miles till we hit Axie, which is our transition. And looking at the weather on Flight Plan Go. And tomorrow I have the weather. You can see it in the actual stream, but right now I don't have it set up. There's some weather west of Dallas, south of Dallas, so if we get there in time, we'll miss the weather. If not, there's a pretty bad storm coming over Denton in about 5-10 minutes. Actually, looks like that might be. No, we might hit that weather by the time we get there. Let me see the weather forecast there. We might hit that weather, which is okay. I'm gonna do ILS approach 217 right, but. Looks like the weather, we might miss it. It's gonna be to our west. We'll see. It's like coming up from the southwest. The weather is kind of turning, so should be okay, hopefully. Yeah, no, they look like cotton swabs, and when it's like really, really bad weather, they look like black, burning trash clouds. You know, look pretty good. Make sure we're doing good here. So I got the throttles set at 97.4. I can go a little faster, but we're okay. Our ground speed right now is 298 because we have a headwind of 22 knots. So this little aircraft is awesome. Storm, 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 storm. Yeah, I know. You want to see me in a storm? I want to land this thing twice. Of course you would. Kind of like the actual A330. Yeah, it's true. Like the 330 stream. The good news is I downloaded the update for the A330. I took off Enviro, did a full flight with it, no problems. Did 2 flights, no problems. So I don't think it's Enviro, but I just made sure I took off Enviro just to make sure and had no issues flying that thing. I'm thinking, I don't know what's going on, but I had no problems. Speed brakes came out. I did about a 4-hour flight. I actually went off, did some yard work, came back, and then landed it. And the spoiler was deployed and everything, so I was happy with it. I bought the A320. Goose donated to me the MD-80. I've actually started that. Did a quick circuit. I need to get a little better with a couple of controls. I want to do a flight this weekend in the MD-80. I get time, so I don't like just flying something not knowing how it works. I'll read the manuals. I'll go online and research it. I'm kind of a nerd when it comes to that, because I don't like just getting something and flying it without knowing it. I like this aircraft. I've flown a couple of flights in it, read the owner's manual, and it's pretty. This aircraft's pretty easy to fly. It's very, very easy. All the information in front of you, you can really make good decisions about how you're gonna approach something. So, really good aircraft. Looking good here. They're looking solid. Yeah, I know. That's gorgeous, though. Man, that looks beautiful. I love ortho. All right, I'll pull my charts up here. Look at 17 right. And it's going to be 176 heading. Our altitude we want to be at nets is 6,000. Then we're going to be going at ground level is 54 feet. So it's a pretty good angle. Just got to make sure I'm good to go. Okay. There's a Cat 1 landing. It's ready for Cat 1. ILS is 11135. The localizer. Yeah, the MD-80 is a great aircraft. All right, where's our 5.5 miles till we hit Axie? So I'll probably start to slow descent here. We still got a ways. Go to our flight plan real quick. So at Axie, actually we're going to M-Man right now. Looks like, aren't we? Yeah. That's 1343 miles, 54. 17 right. So see BBAKR 178. Let me see how it looks on the charts here. Yeah, at BBAKR we want to be at around 2,200 feet. So I don't have a nets in here. Garza at Yalta want to be around 3,000. So I'll go ahead and start a slow descent here. Check the ATIS at Dallas. Barometric pressure 30.02. Winds from the south at 8 knots. Visibility 10 or more. Ceilings at 150. Looking good. Yeah, I know. I have no idea. It is little. a Dimtar. I am running an ortho. Yes, I am. Alright, we're gonna increase our descent just a little bit. See, this is saying 178 for final. My charts are saying 176 for final, so that'd be interesting. So how's the stream quality look, guys? Look okay? I think it's 1,200 miles, a little bit more maybe, but you have to really conserve your fuel. You have a slow speed, but I think it's 1,200 miles according to the operating manual. I can pull that up real quick because I have it on my ebooks. I'm a nerd like that. Yeah, I think it's about 1,200 miles. Okay. Altitude's looking okay. Yeah, hardest thing was getting locked 30 FPS in X-Plane without any issues. So what I had to do is my refresh rate for my monitor, I have it at 30 FPS locked, so it locks the internal FPS, and it looks amazing. Like I don't have any issues at all scrolling, or it looks great. It runs smooth as hell too, so I like it. Start slowing her down a little bit. And we said our pressure was 3002. Good to go. So landing might not be the best, so bear with me, but it's not that hard. Let's get used to this little bird. We're flying to DFW, the Aerosoft scenery. It's pretty good, really good actually. Yeah, it is. Titan X, man, I got it water cooled, and I swear it's a beast, dude. I don't have any problems at all with it. It's a great card. Keep it for a long time. And we're turning. See where our altitude is here. I think we're okay. Gonna bring it back a little bit. Try to get to about 180. Our speed. Maybe about 205, then we'll start hitting 180. We hit to Yabbit. Right here it shows us our at Yabbit we should be at 3,000, which I don't want to be that low, so we'll go ahead and bump up our altitude here. And oh, nice. Oh. Mariano, you're a clown, sir. See, the only thing is, SLI, a lot of games don't take advantage of SLI like they should, you know? Wish they did. We'll probably stay at 5,000 until we hit EA bit here. So we'll do. Speed's pretty good. Keep it right there. So Yalta want to be this waypoint here. Yalta, for the charts, want to be between 3,000 and 220. You're not, yeah. You might be a poor clown, but you're still awesome. I swear, you made that 8-hour stream very awesome, man. All your funny jokes and just keep me up, and it was a great stream. Even though we had a crazy time with that 3:30, it was still, you did an excellent job, man. I appreciate that. That was a good time. The one thing I wish I could fix was some of these flashing roads in ortho. Other than that, it looks pretty good. And with the locked FPS at 30, the ortho load is not as noticeable at all when it loads the ortho. It's pretty smooth sailing there. So Right now the weather's loading in. I just talked about ortho and it's loading right now. And it should be done in about 5 seconds. Now it's smooth again. So it's weird how that works that way. Alright, we should be hitting our radar fix. ILS should be around the Yalta. Might even be around Garza, but Garza's not on our map, on our approach, but on my chart it is. So we should be able to hit it to ILS of the localizer. Yeah, I know. Some people just like to creep in the background, bro. You know what I'm saying? Our lights on. Hey Rocky, how you doing, brother? So there's no speed brakes in these beasts, so I gotta make sure I manage my throttles pretty well. I'm gonna start slowing her down a little bit more. We start descending to 3,000. And our final heading will be 176. It says 178 here, but see how it's changing now to 177. So I think it is me 170. It might be adjusting for the wind. I'm not sure. That's weird because it was 178 before. Weird. All right, speed's good. And let's go ahead and start dropping. Yeah, true. You like to ease this cockpit's so easy to work with, man. It's just amazing. Really nice. And start slowing her down a little bit. Landing speed should be anywhere between 95 and 80, 86-ish. I think our touchdown speed for the weight we're at is probably around 80, 88. Threshold should be around 90, 95, 94. We'll see. Actually, I'm going to be at Yalta at 250-ish. So I need to bring this down a little bit. That'll work. Yeah, the MD-80 is a beast. say the least, you know. Speed's looking okay. Keep dropping us a little bit. Nice and slow. So we're gonna go ahead and see what the localizer says. Local 1. Don't see the localizer yet. The only thing I don't have I don't have my Fly with Lua on. That could have been screwing up my the crashes. It makes the waves look a little better. But this looks pretty good. And we should be turning on final here soon. Across this lake. That looks really good, doesn't it? I'm liking it. It's so smooth at this locked FPS, so I can't get over how smooth it is. Alright, altitude's looking pretty good. I'll slow it down just a little bit when you start turning. You want to be, like I said, we'll start to descent. Hopefully get our ILS captured. Put on nav mode and put our CDI on V-lock. Hopefully that'll work. I'm going to slow it down just a little more. About 125-ish. Actually, man, I'm not. I got an Oculus Rift, man, but it's been in my box for like shit 4 or 5 months. I'm gonna probably sell it for like $300. I don't use it at all. Fortunately, I just don't. Till the flying in 4K looks great. VR is a whole different experience. It's awesome, but I miss the actual resolution, you know. So I'm probably not gonna try it in 4K, unfortunately. Alright, 2500. A little under glide slope. We get it on final, but we're okay. Looking good, looking good. Yeah, I can't wait till they have 4K resolution in VR, then it's over. Cancel Christmas then, man. It's going to be outstanding. When I drop some flaps, drop gear, I'll slow down a little more. So I got to watch my speeds. Do a manual landing. And should be picking up the fix here real soon. I see our nav is at IJHX or Z, so switch over to as soon as we make this turn, I'll switch over to approach phase, change the CDI. I think that's how you do it. Okay, approach phase. There we go. Burn away in sight. One set of flaps. And put our gear down. Watch our speed here. Oh, you're hilarious. I think that's a pretty good angle of attack here. We got 2 red over 2 white, so keep it here. Localizer is good. We have a headwind of 9, so we're pretty good here. And drop speed back just a little bit. Want to be about 95 over our threshold here. A little high, looks like. Now go ahead and take manual control. See 2 red. Looking good. Slowing down just a little bit. A little low. This headwind though, I might keep the speeds just about 98-ish. Speeds right here. Alright, confirm 3 green, landing flaps are down, landing lights are on. Threshold 95, we'll see what happens. Got a cop going by on our left. Easily distracted, as you can tell. What's up, Black? Okay, looking good. Little flare. Oh, good landing. Not too shabby. Went the best, but it wasn't. Pretty good speeds. All right, pro flaps up. Wasn't too bad. There's no speed brakes here, so You want to apply brakes gently. You don't want to overheat them. There's a high speed turn off here in a second. I have scenery's loading in right now, fortunately. That happened twice now, right on landing, scenery load in. Alright. Let's see if we get down here. Alright, good taxi speed. Thanks, Mariano. Appreciate it, brother. Alright, landing lights gonna be off. And it's raining a little bit here in Dallas. It's a little bit. Very light rain. Let me find out where I'm at real quick so I can properly taxi here. One second. Alright, let's go to maps. Alright, Dallas. Alright. Do a replay after I find somewhere to taxi. And we'll go on Kilo, looks like. Actually, it's Lima. That's fine. Find a little spot over here for the GA aircraft and do a replay and call it a night. No crashes. This is amazing. It's great. Never really had crashes, like I said. The only thing I updated one app yesterday, one add-on. The developer said, "Hey, you need to update this add-on. It's a critical issue," and I updated it, and it actually made it worse. Yeah, it's not too bad at all. I used to drive from Tulsa to Dallas every weekend. It took about 4 hours and 5 minutes without traffic, so would have been a lot easier to fly, huh? We're gonna go over one of the actual sky bridges just to show you guys, and we'll go to the just looking around here. Beautiful Dallas from Airsoft. How's it look? Black look good? I do another stream prior tomorrow night, but I'll have chat in the window. I'll have flight plan go. I have all the good stuff for you guys. I wanted to get the computer set up and get the basics, and I'll add all the extra goodies for you guys tomorrow night. The one thing that sucks about 4K streaming is that the stream delay is pretty big. Very, very true. All right, we'll make it right here on Bravo. And go over the little sky bridge here. Just lost connection again to my flight plan go. I don't know what the hell is going on tonight. I'm going to have to check that out with the firewall. Or, you know, it could have been a Windows or an Apple update that screwed it up, because it was working fine the last couple of weeks. A little bit of rain. A little power to get these this little bridge here. Better watch out, I'll fall off this thing. That'll suck. Good stream and I fall off the bridge. This is probably my favorite GA aircraft in X-Plane right now. The quality is amazing, 10 out of 10. The flight model is great, give it a 9.5 out of 10. The glass cockpit, the FPS performance, 10 out of 10. I mean, it's just all around great aircraft. Love it. I'll slow it down a little bit, little dip here. I have a 1 gig connection, so I have a 1 gig download and a 30 upload. I got fiber, so works pretty well. All right, we're gonna go over here to the right to the customs area. My scenery's loading in again. My lights are not on, you notice that? Oh, taxi on, landing lights are off. Okay. Yeah, I think they're gonna up the upload as well real soon. So yeah, the weather's changing a little bit. And loading's done, so you can see it's a lot smoother when the loading of the ortho and everything takes effect here. Alright, let's take a look at the replay, guys. That'll do. You guys want to see a tower view? You guys want to see tower view or just this work? see how we did here. All right, roger that. We'll do this one, and then we'll do the tower view. Might do a window view. We'll see. There's this beautiful airport coming in, look to the right. Looks gorgeous. So let's see how we did here. I try to maintain speed, but I also want to give a little bit of a flare. I'm still feeling out the aircraft because the height is real low to the ground, almost like a fighter. But we'll see how we did. That wasn't too bad. I ain't gonna lie. That wasn't too bad at all. Nice and smooth. Nice. All right, let's do a tower view of that puppy. That'd be cool. Don't crash on me, dude. There we go. Okay. Yeah, it's a really good aircraft to fly. We had a really good headwind. It was nine knots right on the nose, so that helps the ground effect really well, the flare. So it wasn't bad at all. Cool thing is you can update the so the Aerobask uses the 430 Garmin database like most aircraft, so you can update it. You can update it if you have a AirAC or subscription to Navigraph, which so all your routes will be up to date. So it's pretty cool. Tower's a long ways away from this runway though. I got to zoom way in. Not too bad. Alright, last replay, we'll do a little wing view. It won't be as long. And we'll call it a night. I'll shut her down. We'll do about 120. There we go. That'll work. Let's do a wing view. Mariano, you in 2004, dude. You're killing me with that. That's great. we go. Alright, open my checklist here for shutdown. Be pretty easy. Aircraft is not difficult at all. Alright, let's go and turn off replay mode. Alright, we're going to set our parking brake. They'll let me. There we go. Click on it once. Alright, let me go through the shutdown real quick. Alright, throttles. Okay, idle for a minute. Parking brake. Air source off. Engine selectors to off. Both the engines off. Let's see. All lights off. Start battery switch off. Left gen off. Right gen off. Bus tie off. Piston battery off. And now we can put our open our door. Our chocks out. So we made it to Dallas. The Eclipse, I mean, the price is what, $34 or something. I mean, it's a gorgeous aircraft. You get a custom Garmin 750, the smaller Garmin. You get the Skyview touchscreens for the co-pilot pilot. Scroll wheel support for all the different functions. It's just amazing. You get the value of this aircraft. It's very fun to fly. It's gorgeous. I mean, it's compatible with X-Plane 11. It's made for X-Plane 11. Just a gorgeous aircraft, man. It's one of my favorites now. I might do some flights from Telluride out of this beast and some more smaller airports. But hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Again, thank you everyone for joining and watching and participating. And I hope you guys enjoyed the actual 4K part of it. It's something new. Hope it looked good on you guys' screen. Yeah, it was pretty smooth on mine, so hopefully it'll work good on you guys. And if you guys want to see more, subscribe, and I'll be putting out more content. So thanks again for watching. I'll see you guys soon. Ranger 79 out.